Hello and welcome to another wonderful class here on our YouTube channel. Today I would like you to warm up before because I'm gonna dive directly into it. Let's don't talk too much. Let's get started. I would like you to stand on one side of your mat and you try to stand there as tall as possible, and we're going to do just one roll down. Start from the top of your head, slowly rolling down until you reach with your hands to the floor. If not, bend your legs and you're slowly gonna walk out into the all fours position. Toes are tucked, knees and hands are on your mat. Make sure that you draw the abdominal wall in, and you're gonna make this rib cage a little bit tighter here. Press with your hands down, press with your feet down, and we're gonna lift the knees up for a couple of seconds. And I always use this nice position here while we have some activity to talk about our wrists. If you feel discomfort in your wrists, you can do, of course, by the way, we keep on holding, you can do this one on your forearms. Let's continue. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Yes. Good. Let's walk with our hands a little bit further. And of course, we're going to bring our weight also on our hands. So we have this nice long line. I call it in between your shoulders and your knees. Same thing here. Draw the abdominal wall in. Bring this rib cage a little bit more closer towards each other. And let's lift these knees. Oh, we're already into a high plank. Oh, we can talk a little bit more here. Isn't it interesting? No, this time only 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring your knees down. Yes. For the first little prep of our front support, that's what I'm trying to do, or prep here, is can you bend your right knee more or less to 90 degrees? Your other leg is completely extended and your foot, your toe is on your mat. Press your hands down, press both of your feet down and lift your right knee for a couple of centimeters. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees going down. Let's switch. Try it on the other side. Extend your right leg and let's go. Lift it up. Hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee is down. Good. Now, can we extend your left leg as well? So we're again into our high plank position. Let's bend your right knee and your right foot is slightly like, how you call this one? Maybe like touching the mat. It's sliding. This is what I'm looking for. Sliding. Yes. And you bring this right leg back. Let's do the same thing with your left. And you pull it front and back. Let's switch. Front and back. And switch. If you want, exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left and right. There we go. Left. Last time. Right. Last time. Left. And keep your legs extended. My favorite transition. Let's walk little baby step with your feet towards your hands and your legs are completely bent and you're trying to bring your feet in between your hands. Good. Bring your hands behind you. Looks like rolling like a ball, but it's just a little transition. Sit down, extend your legs, and you roll all the way back down onto your back in your supine position. Open your arms a little bit more to the side so they're nice and giving you a little bit of stability. Bring both legs up to tabletop and your legs are completely closed. We're going to do a nice exercise. The original exercise is the spine twist supine, but I would like to spice it up a little bit. Hopefully it makes sense. Just follow. If it makes no sense, have a look at your screen at home. So we're going to bring our legs to your right side. Stay there on your right side. Your left pelvis is just slightly lifted. Stay there. Extend your right leg. Bend your right leg. Extend your left leg. And now, can we do both? And back. Let's go to the other side. Bring your legs to your left side. Same thing. Extend your right leg. Bend your right leg. Same thing with your left. And both legs. And bring them back down. Good. Bring your feet down. Let's come up. No. Let's don't come up. Let's bring your hands behind your head. Lift your chest. keep your chest lifted and bring your legs again into your tabletop. Guess what? We're going to do the same thing. It's going to be so much fun. So your chest is lifted. Bring your legs towards your right side. Left pelvis is slightly lifted. Stay there. Extend your right leg. Bend your right leg. Extend your left leg. Bend your left leg. Both. And let's move over to the other side. And right leg. Left leg. Both legs. And down. Now, upper body and legs are going down. You can give it a little shake. Let's come up and give it another little addition. So you're on your forearms. Make sure your forearms that you're less sinking down. Press with your forearms and your elbows the mat away from you. And maybe from here, let's go a little bit of a tilt of your pelvis. Legs are again in tabletop. Same thing. Bring your legs to your right side. Keep them there. Extend your right leg. Bend your right leg. Same thing left. And both legs. Let's go over to the other side and extend and extend both legs and back. So let's come up to a seated position. Bring your hands here to support you. This time your arms are long. And from here, again, let's do a little tilt. Round your lower back slightly and lift your legs up again. Same thing. Right, extend left, right leg, left leg, or you can also start with your left and both. Over to the other side and right, left, both, back and up. Do you think it's possible to do this exercise without hands? Let's give it a try. If not, bring your hands down. Totally okay. So I always try to go here, stay up for 1 second, straight spine. We go into half roll back. Yes, make yourself nice and round. Bring your legs to tabletop. There's gonna be a little challenge. If your legs are not completely in tabletop, that's totally fine. From here, we have to bring our arms a little bit up because they're a little bit in the way. Bring your legs to your right side. Left side of your pelvis slightly lifted. And right leg, left leg, and both. Over to the other side. Don't forget to breathe. Our last repetition. Right leg, left leg, and perfect. Both legs and back. And relax for 1 second. I call this one the spine twist supine deluxe. If you have another name for it, just please leave it down in the comments. Good. Next one is also really interesting. I'm going to take the leg circles to a completely, like a little different sphere. Maybe it's the right word. Good. Let's lie down on your back. And arms are again open to the side. And we're not going to do the original one. We go directly into a little variation. Lift your left leg up to tabletop and extend your right leg with the flex foot up towards the ceiling. Because we have a couple of repetitions, let's do only 4 leg circles. So open your right leg, lower your leg, and bring it back up. And 3, let's go continue without stop. When you're back to your starting position, 2, and opposite direction, same leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's continue other side. Right leg tabletop, left leg extended, left foot flex. Let's go open, lower, back. Yes, you decide how far you open your leg or how big you do the circle. And don't forget to breathe. Opposite direction. And 1. Good. Legs are shaking for 1 second. Now, we're going to do the same leg circles for the repetition. One side for the other one, with both legs up towards the ceiling. And so, let's do it like that. Your left leg is extended with your point foot. Flex your right foot. And let's do the same. And circle. Try to keep your left leg up towards the ceiling. And try to keep it away from any movement. And we are ready. Opposite direction, only 4, because we still have 2 more steps to go. 3, if you want, of course, you can do more. And last one. Good. Point your right foot, flex your left foot, and switch. Leg circle, left leg. And opposite direction. And last one. Good. Bring your feet down. Shake your legs. Yes. Now, we're going to do our leg circles again for each side. should be enough. So each direction, and then we go over to the other side. Place your hands behind your head. Can we do a chest lift? Your chest stays lifted. You extend your left leg this time on the floor. You can point your foot. Keep your chest lifted. Extend your right leg up towards the ceiling with your flex foot. Let's do a circle here. It could be possible that the circle is a little bit smaller, because also here the pelvis is trying to stay as still as possible. And opposite direction. 4. Keep your chest lifted. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this nice transition, like a little scissors, and hop. Look at that. Did you see that? And 4, 3, 2, and opposite direction. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Then let's bring your arms right next to you, legs are going down. We're going to do a last little leg circle variation. Can we lift your pelvis all the way up to your bridge? Make sure that you tuck your pelvis slightly and bring these 2 rib cages together. Now, extend only your right leg up towards the ceiling with your flex foot. Let's do the same thing. It's a small circle, because your pelvis is trying to stay as still as possible. If you move your pelvis, do a smaller circle. Opposite direction. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your pelvis lifted. Switch your legs, and we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite direction. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring everything back down. Hug your knees into your chest. That feels so nice. Good. Now we're here. Let's use this position that we come up to a seated position. We're going to turn around and we're going to lie on our bellies with your arms extended right next to you. Palms are facing up towards the ceiling. Legs are long, either closed or slightly open, totally your choice. From here, let's make sure that your your head is slightly lifted so your nose is maybe touching your mat. Also here, bring your shoulders towards your spine and make your arms and your legs as long as possible. Only lift your arms up as much as you can and bring your arms back down. And up. Down. If you want, you can go inhale up, exhale down. If it makes no sense to you, you can also breathe the opposite way. Totally up to you. 2 and 1. I just have to keep my head a little bit lifted if you ask yourself why, because my microphone is in the way. And that you don't have to do that at home. Now, we keep your arms here. Only lift your legs up and down. Without upper body, without arms. Just both legs. Here you can do the same thing. Inhale or exhale when you go up. And now, keep your legs down. We're going to lift your arms and your upper body at the same time. Up and down. From here, it doesn't matter how high you lift your upper body. Make yourself as long as possible. We're going to add a little nice coordination because we prepared everything already. So let's keep your upper body lifted and your arms are just slightly lifted, not all the way yet. Also, lift your legs slightly off your mat. Now you're going to lift your arms and lower your legs at the same time. Lower your arms and lift your legs. So the opposite way up. So when your legs are touching the mat, your arms are on the highest position. When your legs are on the highest position, your arms are on the highest position. And of course, we're trying to make our legs as long as possible. Let's go 4 more times here. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, bring everything back down. We go up into the all fours position. We're going to do a couple of cat stretches. So you round your back, lower your head, extend your spine, lift your head. Let's do it 2 more times. Just release and move your back muscles, and moving your spine, always good. Good, then from here, let's swing these legs around, and we're gonna come to a seated position. Legs are long, flex your feet if that's uncomfortable for your hips or for your for your quads. You can also bend your legs, because for me it's important that you sit as tall as possible. Totally your choice. This time I would like to start with the original traditional exercise. Hands are behind your head, elbows are slightly facing front. Again, try to sit as tall as possible, and we're going to exhale, twist your spine to your right side. Inhale, coming back to your starting position. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, coming back. Spine twist, exhale to your right. Inhale, coming back. Same thing to your left. And back. And we're not going to do that many repetitions, because I have 2 more spine twist variations for you. So that finish strong. Right side and left side. Good. Extend your arms front, and your legs are still long. Flex your feet. Now, let's start with your right side, with your right arm. You bend your right arm, you look with your head over your right shoulder, and you twist. And you go back. Same thing with your left. Right arm is pulling front, left elbow is pulling back. Really nice for your spine and for your shoulder. Sometimes I'm thinking at the same time, when you bring my left arm, now my right hand fingers are reaching front while I bend my left arm. Maybe that helps. That helps me. It doesn't need to help you, but it's the picture what I have in my head. And left one. Yes. Good. Now from here, one last nice spine twist variation. This time, again, try to sit as tall as possible. Lift your right arm up. Looks like a windmill, and you're following the movement of your arms with your eyes and your head, and back. Not only the eyes, because it gets a little uncomfortable. And up. And twist. And if you cannot keep your moving arm, now it's the right one, not completely extended, that's also okay. And up. It's a shoulder mobility, spine mobility. Yes. Coming back and to the right and up and to your left. And yes, coming back, and then shake your arms, shake your legs. And I think that was a really nice compilation or combination of exercises. Please let me know if you like one exercise a little bit more than the other one, of course, down in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. Let me know if you want to see some exercises in the next couple of videos. Leave it in a comment. Again, thank you so much for joining me today. Bye-bye.